Good to have you all back for another Car Mechanics and vid. Just want to hang out for a little while and build some cars, maybe drag race a few, see what's up with that. And today we're gonna build a old Ford model. Uh, it's like a Ford Fastback kinda, and I want to build it to be a drag car. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Has been a while since I played this game, so bear with me a little bit. I'll have to get back into it a little bit. I am going to make a post really fast just so we can get some more friends in here to hang out. My famous streamer, OMG, how are you? I'm good, buddy. How are you? So glad to have you back in here for another Car Mechanics Sim video. Glad you could make it. You know, I know how hard it is and all, catching streams and stuff. Trying to make a share really fast so more people can pop in if they want to. Might try to see if Double wants to pop in for a little while. Almost done. Oh, dang, 3 people already? What's up, people? Alright, we're good. Let's get this fastback built. Gonna get it built, tuned, take it to the track. My sensitivity is so high right now, for some reason. It's gonna take me a second to get back into this. It's been a very decent amount of time since I've played this. Dang, my sensitivity is so high. Might have to see if I can turn that down really fast. If I can remember how to do it exactly. Thought my pause menu would bring it up, but maybe it's a directional arrow instead. Nope, not that. Alright, so now I officially look more dumb than I already used to. It's fine, everything's fine. I really thought the D-pad was my button, but maybe not. Ah, there we go. Settings. Alright. That might help a little bit. Still really quick for some reason, but I turned it down a lot. I turned it down to 50%, but still a little high. We'll work with it. Might just be because I'm not used to it is all. Alright, there's the front end done. Now let's take this back end apart. She's all crusty, musty, and rusty. Got a few girlfriends, ex-girlfriends like that. We're not going to talk about it. Pop these U-bolts out. These older model muscle car suspensions are crazy. Lots of rusted parts for sure. This thing looks like it's seen better days for sure. Alright, suspension is out. Let's drop this bad boy down. Still got the windshield in it. Take that out. And a headlight. No tail lights, no trunk, no none of that. Alright, let's get the welder over here and let's fix this body up. Nice. A lot better. Let's get this out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Interior looks like crap. Good to know. Good to know. Pull these guys out. Alright. It's a stripped car. Let's get this engine back in here. Alright, we need a engine block V8 OHC. So we'll come over here to the engine stand and create a new engine. We need a V8 DHOC. Lots of good engine options, you know. Go ahead and put a GTR engine in it. That'd be awesome if we could. V2, I believe it. V8 card. I think this one was the balloon version, the supercharged balloon version. Yeah, pretty sure it's the balloon version. So that's the one we'll make. All right. Yeah, it's definitely going to take me some time to get used to some of this stuff. I'm just not used to it like I used to be when I played this all the time. So I know the ignition coil, the alternator, pretty sure the power steering pump too, and the camshaft can all be upgraded parts. So we don't need engine block, fuel filter, ignition coil, alternator, power steering pump. Okay, no on the crankshaft, but the camshaft, yes. These new shiny parts in here. We already had a whole bunch of fuel filters that were already upgraded. Hard to tell what you really have and what you don't. See, I only had one of those. The distributor, go ahead and put this alternator on. We had a whole bunch of alternators too. It's just been so long since I've played this that I don't know what I have and what I don't. Alright, so the distributor, and then we got the camshaft. Alright, we can go back, go here, grab the crankshaft. Good old crank. Throw that one in there. Throw this new distributor in. I'm gonna keep doing that with the... Keep hitting the thing instead of triangle. The touchpad instead of triangle. Alright, that's good. Still need a cam gear. Ah, dang it, I did it again. Horrible about that. Tonight, at least. Oh man, I just deleted the cam gear and we needed it. But I will go ahead and do this anyways. I didn't do it that time, see? I'm learning. I am learning. Alright, so we got that already. That can't be an upgraded part, but these can. Buy 8 of these, which I'm sure we probably had a lot. I deleted the cam gear again. And I hit the button again. Apparently I'm not learning. Okay, so we need one of those. We have to get it here. Throw this on there. Throw the cap on there. I'm hoping we have a supply of piston rings. We do. Sweet. Makes my job a lot easier. We are, yeah, if I could remember, I think we had a whole bunch of upgraded transmission parts. Don't have too many plates, although. And I know the 2 heads can be tuned parts. We are actually going to go and paint those. I have a little bit of a color scheme in mind. "74 pages of parts." Eventually we'll burn them down a little bit. I got a lot of parts in here that I need to actually get rid of. Old parts. Might do a old parts sale here in a minute. Page 28 are the 2 heads we were looking for. I want to go with a gold paint color, but why in the blue hell is it only the inside of the heads and the whole heads aren't the part getting painted? Whatever, we'll do it anyways. Nobody's gonna even see the inside of the heads right there, because it'll have the head covers on it. Oh well, we'll do it anyways. Do it anyways, and then we'll paint the covers too, probably. Okay, that was the one that we had. Good deal. Both of those are painted. Let's get the heck on out of here. Go back to the car. There we are. All right. Okay, we already had those. Go ahead and put them on. Alright, we need the supercharger intake manifold and both headers, which we will go ahead and buy now. I know this, yeah, I was about to say, I know these can be tuned parts. And I'd like to paint both of those as well, so we're going to go and paint those. But real fast, I'm going to sell all these parts that we don't need because they are old. And I want to come over here and hit sell. Actually, I need to do like, did I just delete? I think I just literally sold one of the things that we needed. My stupid self. Happens. Alright, we'll go back here. We'll hit sell parts. Anything 50 and below we'll sell. And we'll go through all these pages really fast. And if, actually I should go 75, anything 75 and below. That should be all of the old bad parts, I would think. There might be a few that's a little higher than that we'll probably get rid of too, but for the most part I want to make sure that we have 100% parts. Let's see, what do we get? Some XP, which we don't really need. A barn location. For the next two cases, let's go with this one over here, this one over here. Some money. Money's always a good thing, right? Here, a barn location in another case. Let's go middle one and outside one. And it's another case. Let's go outside and middle for another bonus case. For another bonus case. Good Lord, how many am I going to get lucky with tonight? Apparently a lot more. Good time of day. How am I getting so lucky with these tonight? Bro, come on. I've never been this lucky before. How many crates has this been already? Alright, finally. Good time of day. I didn't think I'd ever get that lucky. It's like 7 cases that I got. Alright, most of these look good. I'm not gonna go crazy and look through all of them. Let's go paint these parts. Gotta keep going. I guess we're not far enough. Those are intake manifolds, but not the ones we're looking for. Ah, that's the one we were looking for. Gotta go farther. Lots and lots of parts. Hey, it did drop us down from 72 some parts to 62, so hey, that's a start. Just goes to show that I really gotta start using more parts, I guess. Where in the heck are these headers? Alright, I guess we won't let us paint those headers. No harm, no foul. At least we got to paint the supercharger manifold. We don't actually have a supercharger, which we need. I did not mean to add that. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna need a timing chain. Timing chain we're not gonna be able to get in custom parts. Oh, sensitivity is messing me up. And a timing cover. Water pump and the crankshaft pulley. Swear if only putting cars together was this easy in real life. For some people it is, for me it never is. Sweet, there's that. Put all these valve push rods in. Hard to see with that gold. One part of this, it's so bright, it's like, here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Can't see anything. I don't have any rocker arms at all? That's crazy. Could have swore I had a lot of those. I don't think you can get them in custom parts. Yeah, I didn't think so. Worth a try. Let's go and buy about 25 of these just so we have them. So this is going to take quite a few all on its own. So we got 8 here, 8 on the other side, so 16 of those are already gone just on this engine alone. Alright, we need the head covers now. Oh, I didn't put the supercharger on it yet. Those can be power parts. I don't think I have an extra scoop. Yeah, I didn't. I thought I did though. Sweet. Let's get the rest of these rocker arms in that I can't see. Hey, at least we're mowing down some parts. It's a good thing. So we won't have 47,000 pages of stuff we have to go through. I like to keep parts on hand, but sometimes, you know, when you're trying to customize things, it gets a little excessive. Saves time without having to go through and have to buy every last part, but then again, you know, to a certain extent, you know, you take that time and doing other things too, like the time that it would have took me to go and buy some of the parts or whatever it took me in looking through the hundreds of pages of parts or whatever to find the right one that I wanted to paint. So I guess I spend that time that I thought I saved in one place putting it in another. Alright, go and get this other engine cover and the supercharger serpentine belt. Should have, oh, I actually don't have any V8 oil filters. Kind of crazy because I thought I did. Okay, that can go. We're actually going to buy a few of these just in case. Sure, we'll be messing with some more V8s in the future anyway, so. These guys on. One more belt. And we have to go and put the bottom part of the engine in still. And the fan. Let's go paint these heads. On through the 64 pages of parts. Hopefully we find and pick the right head too, because I think I have a few other heads in here as well. Here we are. Need this guy right here. There you go, gold. I think we're gonna go black. Matte black. I think it'll it'll match with the supercharger intake. Back through the parts. Alright, there's the one. There's the other. Back to the engine. Definitely matches up. Looks really well. I think the only thing that would look better with this is if it had some blue lettering or something like that, like electric blue lettering right here across it. I think that would look sick. I'm pretty certain I have several of these. I always keep these guys on hand because we always use them. Three crankshaft bearing caps. Guess it's a good thing that these things aren't in super specific detail where I'd have to find the oil bearing clearances for the crankshaft bearings and the rod bearings. I'd be all over the place with that, having to remember all those clearances. It's part of engine building, though. Now, normally I'd just go and paint the oil pan black, like a darker black, but nah. Alright, I think she's good to go, I believe. At least I think it is. Not the engine, Goofy, the stand. Nice. Oh snap, I pulled it back out. I said nice. Let's just go ahead and take that back out of the car. It looks nice, but I think it looks nice in something different. Yeah, no. Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. I was just talking about you earlier. Good things, of course. JR was in here, and I was like, dang, I bet you Double. I'm surprised Double isn't in here. Yeah, definitely good things. Definitely good things. I was just talking about how I was surprised you weren't in here already. Figured you were probably in the middle of a game or something like that, so. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Fourth person. Welcome in. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Yeah, you were. What were you playing? I wasn't paying attention to what you were playing earlier. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to bring some of my numbers back because haven't been doing so hot here recently, you know, with people. Firefighter Sim, the squad. Heck yeah. I think I have that game somewhere in the archive somewhere. Don't remember if it's for this console or if it's for PS4. I think I have it somewhere though. Welcome in, whoever you are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had that game somewhere in my archive somewhere. I should have figured it was Colby over here. It's not bad. It does get repetitive. Yeah, trust me, I know. I know all about it being repetitive. A lot of games are repetitive now, to be honest. Oh, I gotta go over here to the special trans. Just opened your snap. Yeah, I do that a lot. Every time I stream, I make a snap post or whatever. So if anybody, you know, in my streaks or whatever decides they want to pop in and watch, they can. But usually, besides the normal people that I talk to, not too many people join in anyways. Trying to bring back my numbers because, like I said, I was getting really good views. I was getting up to 10, 11 people on this, but if you play on PC, you can get so much more than console, I know, but I don't stream on PC and never have. I mean, I wouldn't mind eventually, but, you know, so far I haven't. That, and I'm not exactly a prime modder either. Keep being consistent. They'll slide up in them views. Yeah, I know. I need to be more consistent, but I think I'm gonna stay playing this for a little while. Or if I stream it, or if I stream, it's probably gonna be this for a little while. Cause like I said, I was grabbing a lot of decent numbers when I was playing this before. We're up to 5 now, so maybe maybe it's already starting to come back. Telling you from personal experience, uh, games are much more fun on PC. Trust me, I know, dude. I already know. I've heard that from a lot of PC gamers. I mean, PC isn't bad, but I can't ever really grasp the concept of using a mouse and keyboard either. So I'm not that great on it. Not nearly as well as I am on controller. I've always been a good controller player. I'm gonna be adding some shorts here soon to YouTube because me and my sister were playing earlier, and if I can edit it right, it'll look sick because I hit some killer trick shots on her earlier. So took me a few weeks to get it good on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it'd probably take me around the same because I've never really been all that up to par with mouse and keyboard. You can use a USB Xbox One or PS controller for a few bucks. Oh yeah, I already know that. I know, but some games aren't even compatible with that though. Some you can't even use controller with it, which sucks because there's a few games that I was really hoping was compatible. I like playing LSPDFR on just get a good keyboard and mouse setup and you'll figure it out quicker. Just spent 160 on a mouse. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a keyboard and mouse, bro. Mine, I have a really good keyboard and mouse with my computer that I got when I bought it. They're RGBs. Maybe when I get my new job or something like that, I might be able to spend some more money on things. Just right now, I haven't been able to just because I haven't started it yet. I know usually when JR sees that I'm streaming or whatever, usually he goes and he shares it on his Snapchat story. Just got the Razer Ballistic V3 Pro mouse from Ollie World. Heck yeah. I was looking at computer stuff not too long ago, actually. Did I ever buy this? Yeah, I never did. I didn't think I did. I was like, I couldn't remember if I did or not. I'm hoping this car puts down some good power because I was going to take it to the drag strip. It's the verdict on Jenny. I actually have not even went over there and took a look at it, but I'm almost I'm like 75 to 80% certain that it has a hole in the bottom of the block right in front of the bell housing. I sent a video to I sent a video to our other friend with the Jenny. I don't want to blast him out on here, but um, our other friend with the Jenny, and he spotted something that I didn't, and just in front of the bell housing, right where the main, the rear main seal plate is. That plate blew. Oh yeah, I forgot that these can be performance parts. I forgot totally about them. The fuel pump should have been a performance part, but the exhaust wasn't. Yeah, like I said, I think Jenny's about done. Like I said, I can't afford to keep paying to have her rebuilt. Like, I love the car to death. I really do. I've spent so much money on it, and I've had a lot of good times with that car. But just, I can't afford to keep rebuilding it over and over and over to get, maybe close to 1,000 miles out of it, and then they're blowing again. I can't keep affording it. So, I think she's gonna probably end up getting traded in. How much for it? Well, KBB says the car is still worth 5,500. So what I'm gonna do is probably gonna take the block and stuff that I have with the built internals, the one that I was gonna boost, and I'm probably gonna rebuild it. And then after I rebuild it without engine, I don't know. I'll probably sell that for like 3,500 probably. It depends on what I can get out of it. I mean, the body still has some imperfections. I mean, it's not perfect. Like, you'll have to probably get it repainted. Like, I know the front bumper is not painted. It's but all of it's in fine condition except for you'll have to slide the hood back. Like, the hood's a little bit slid forward. But other than that, I mean, repaint it and it'll look just fine. It'll look good as new. But yeah, like I said, with everything, KBB says that it's worth 5,500. So what I was gonna end up doing is probably rebuilding the other engine that I was telling you about. That's got the performance rods and pistons in it, and then I was gonna take and if you don't get rid of it anytime soon, give me a little and I might grab it off of you. Like I said, man, it's up for grabs. Anybody that really wants it, I'm looking to probably get rid of it. So whatever I can get off of it, I'll get from it. But if you want it or whatever, be my guest. Like I said, the I will warn you, man. It's a cursed fucking car. It is a cursed car. I've put so much money into that thing to keep it running, and you know the best thing for you to do, honestly, probably LS swap it. Honestly, LS swap for that car is about 10 grand or so. It's cursed to me. It's cursed to everybody. Like, the car made it 100 and some odd, might be a blessing to you. I mean, depending on how much money you want to put into it, it could be a blessing to anybody, depending on how much you want to put into it. Like I said, take it for somebody that has a lot of Jenny experience. It's gonna cost you a lot more than your Audi is, because I've done put yeah, no, you can. I've seen some people 2JZ swap it. Gonna have to do some research on that though, but I have seen people 2JZ swap it. 2JZs are still running around 10 to 12,000. So they're still expensive, but my next car is probably going to be a solid black manual 5.0, or if I can get a good deal on a certain Japanese import, I'll have a Skyline. I'm going to drop it to a 2.0. I mean, if you want more accessibility, that actually wouldn't be too bad of an idea. 2.0s have a lot more accessibility, just a lot less power. Ask Mason. He'll tell you. I like the sound of the 2.0s. They don't sound bad. Just the power's not there. Alright, now the wheels and tires. Well, yeah, like I said, the power's just not there. I wish it was, because I would have dropped mine down to a 202 probably, but it's just not there. I just need these for the size. $255.50 15s. All right. Heard you talking shit. Yeah, specifically about you and that slow ass Jenny that you got. Hey, at least his is running. That's all I gotta say. At least his is running. His is running, and I'm pretty dead set on getting rid of mine. So, as much as I hate to say that, never thought I would say those words, but hey, yours is running, just not that fast. I make one call. I make one call, and I got something with 2 wheels that would walk your shit any day of the week. He said, "No, not Jenny." Yeah, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna try these wheels. I think I want to see what these would look like on it. We got 10B 15-inch 0 ET, 15 0 ETs, 4. Yeah, like I said, I hate to say that I'm pretty certain now I'm gonna get rid of it, but I can't spend any more money on that car right now. Like I said, I've spent probably $30,000 if not more in that car. I'll pass them 2 wheels eventually. I'm not talking about my bike, buddy. I'm talking about a 1000cc piss missile that's angry enough to lift the front wheels and 3 of its gears. Yeah, I wish I was talking about my little slow ass 400. I'm not. 255 50 15. Oh yeah, never mind. Even on mine, I could jump. I can get you from the start, but then you get up a little bit faster. 255 50 R15. I'm gonna fucking forget that. I know I am. I think that's what it was. 255 50 15. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I got it pretty good. I remembered it pretty certain. I thought I was gonna mess up though. I was almost pretty sure I was gonna mess up because I can't remember those to save my ass. I had a hard time doing it when I did it in real life. Can't figure out what rim size I want. We never got pics together. Trust me, dude. I know. That literally the day that we said that we were gonna meet up to do it, and it blew that day. If you remember, you were like, "Hurry up! We have to take pictures of it or whatever before something happens to one of them." And sure enough, the day after you said that, Jenny decided she no longer wanted an engine. Problem of it is I still can't figure out what happened with that. I think the PCV valve was either bad or stuck, and it caused pressure to build up, and it blew that rear main seal plate off. And then when it blew that plate off, it ripped that chunk out. I literally was not dogging it. Like, I literally had not dogged this engine at all. Like, this thing had been taken care of, like, really taken care of. Was checking the oil every week just to make sure that it had oil in it. She was burning oil really, really bad from the jump. And then she was really hitting over 100 on snap, just not dogging the piss out of it. Dogging the piss out of that car is like 160, 170 is dogging the piss out of that thing. And I gradually got to 100. There wasn't no dog in it. I didn't launch it or anything, but yeah, there wasn't no launches on this car. Think what you want, man, but trust me, I didn't dog this engine. This thing was taken care of really well, actually. Compared to the other engines that I've had, this thing was taken care of like a god. You hitting digs on the interstate. Yeah, because I'm going to stop, hit 0 miles an hour on the interstate just to do a dig. Sounds like a good time. Heard the missus walk in. Either that or it's a intruder and I'm about to be robbed. It was a fun time. I mean, until it wasn't. Like I said, I just want a car or whatever where I can actually do digs and stuff. Man, it sounds like you need to throw the built motor in it and dog the piss out of it. Give me your money. Yeah, alright. I've already wasted all my money on that damn car. $30,000. Says might run longer. Yeah. If the other three haven't lasted this long, I doubt very seriously putting a built one in there is going to do anything. But Colby over here says he's thinking about taking the Jenny off my hands if he wants. If I still have it after a while. I told him, man. I tried to tell him, Mason. I tried to tell him that car is cursed. Every time yours is running, it doesn't. He says that it's cursed to me, and it's just me driving it. But he gonna find out if he gets it. I'm telling him, he gonna find out. Yeah, I'm leaking oil again. Yeah, I was leaking oil out too, just very, very quickly out onto the interstate. Oh no, if you're talking about the in-game car, no, I'm gonna use it to drag or whatever with, and then after I get tired of it, I'll probably sell it. But the missus's Mustang is staying around. I'm buying a Mustang, buying a Gen 3 Coyote 5.0, 6-speed manual, solid Satan black, probably a 2019 model. Hey JB, how are you, man? Doing pretty good. I'm either getting a Gen 3 Coyote 5.0 2019 or around 2019, or I'm going to have a Japanese car imported over. Alright, I'm getting back on the game. Good luck on the stream. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, I think that's everything. Mason's still in here, or did he dip? Alright, well, there's the engine done. Guess now we should move on to body panels, I guess. Might have to do a farming sim vid soon. I know a lot of people liked when I was playing that too. Hi, eyes pink, heart shape. Hi, dear. Are you back home, finally? Kind of like these better. Oh, you're back home already? You did bring me cookies, right? So you came home because it got hot. Yeah, her house does get hot. Did you bring me cookies? Let me guess, you forgot my cookies, didn't you? Bro, I told you, if anything, bring me cookies. You're killing me, Smalls. Nope, go back up there and get them. Gotta go back up there and get them. Can't forget my cookies. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Can't believe you forgot my cookies. I would not be surprised if you did, Spider. Don't need a hood. Forgot my damn cookies. Kind of people do I hang around? Forget my cookies and stuff. He says he hopes you're well. Well, forgetting my fucking cookies, you're not gonna be very, you're not gonna be well, ma'am. Forgetting my cookies is just, completely unacceptable. Never gonna let this go. Forget my cookies. I did not need to go in there. I'm gonna go play Fort Kitty. Okay, go have fun playing Fort Kitty. Well, since you forgot my cookies, is there any way that you can make me some ramen? It's sitting up there on the fridge. Face I can't even say it. Turquoise. There we go. I struggled with that. Alright. Alright, for some reason I can't raise or lower the car anymore. For some reason. Oh, because it's still in body assembly mode. I was like, what the heck is happening? Okay, Deku. It's baby Deku. Get it right. Car is dirty and unprepared for paint. Do you want to prepare the car? I thought I washed this thing. Guess not. I'm more of a Bakugo kind of guy. Hey, Double, if you're still in here. This thing has actually gotten, I think, up to 6 views, actually, I think. As crazy as that sounds. She does. She's in the living room. Oh, yeah, I like stripes better. No, you're good. Damn, that looks clean. So I thought you were in the living room. No, I'm in my streaming room, actually. She's out there in the living room. Thank you, dear. Whatever, I don't care whichever kind you decide to make me, whether you make me the creamy chicken or the chili. Just, you know how if you make me chili, you know how I like it. Oh, I'm missing rubber bushings. Where? Where am I missing rubber bushings? Probably quite a few, because I don't remember putting very many in this car. Right, because every time me and Colt talks, he's usually in the living room. Depends. It depends on where we're talking. If we're talking about on the game, my PS5's always been in my streaming room. My gaming computer is also in here. I hear her still in my stream. I can hear my voice in the bathroom.
Hi.
Hello, dear. Yeah, the only thing that's out there in the living room is the PS4, and that's where she plays. Our Alexa is out there. We should play Green Hell again soon. Well, if you're down to play it tonight or whatever after stream, I'd be down to play. I definitely recommend we should start a story mode on Green Hell mode, like hardest difficulty. I feel like that would be a lot more fun, to be honest. A little bit more challenging. And if we complete the story, that's a trophy for both of us. Of course, dragon popping in. Dragon coming in, telling us everything that he likes to do on his Saturday nights. 5 people. Like, I have no idea why this game is so popular with people. And they pop in here. But every time I stream this, man, we usually get some pretty good views off of it. Even if they don't stay for a really long time, they still come in for some reason. Yes, indeed we do. If you don't believe me, ask the lady that was just in here. How the hell am I... I keep forgetting parts. I need to check the parts list before I bring it back over here to the test path. You can tell I haven't played this in a while, considering I keep missing parts. I don't believe I have any. Oh, I do actually. I have quite a few of those. And I need one more damn leaf spring bolt. Yeah, like I was saying though, Double, if we do get on there and play, like we should definitely do a story mode on Green Hill as hard as we can. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun, honestly. What games do I play? All kinds, really. Yeah, you. Play this, Farm Sim. Yeah, what's up, man? Good to have you in here. You're a new one, at least I think you are. How you get so much money? I build cars just like this and sell them. Start small with crappy cars, do full rebuilds on them. So pretty much what I do is I'll go to like whatchamacallit, like the auction or whatever, or the junkyard, buy a really crappy messed up car, fully restore it, sell it, gets you a lot of money every time. Like right now, if I would sell this fastback that I haven't completely finished yet, 102,000, and I bought the car for $4 grand. It's fully customized though with tuned parts and everything else. I'm getting ready to actually take it over there to the tuning station and tune it. All right. Yeah. It's gets you a lot of money almost every time. Glad to have somebody new in here too, though. That's that's the clip for the distributor. Yeah, it's the distributor caps. Tell I haven't played this in so long. I've forgotten so many parts that normally I don't forget. But I sure have today, for some reason. I already had clips. I had a shit ton of clips. Ever so gently. I'm gonna try to play like I'm gonna try that. I like this game. Shit, I already got my toes curling and shit, but how much money you got at least to have to go to the junkyard, or how much is recommended to fully rebuild cars? Like I'll give you the parts number or whatever that I've put in this car alone. Go here. See the parts value, $38,183 is what parts that I've put in it. Performance parts have been 31,000 of those. And then, you know, the condition bonus and the buy price is how much I spent on the car. So I made $97,000 in profit off of what all I've spent and put in the car. But I'd recommend going with to start out with $20,000. Start out with as much as you can physically handle putting out, and then take into. Oh, I don't actually have any. Does it tell you the parts that it needs, or do you just figure that out? It'll tell you. It'll tell you what parts you need and everything else like that. Like I'll show you in a second, just so you know. I'm just testing the suspension and stuff like that first. And then as soon as I test it, I'll show you the list. Glad that we got some more people talking in here, man. I really am. Like, I'm glad to see everybody popping in and stuff. Just there for a while, my numbers were not where they normally are, so, you know, kind of glad that some more people popped in for sure. So that parts list I was telling you about, you have to pretty much come to car status, I believe, and then right here is all of the car parts. So these are all of the parts that the car has. And it says 100% because they're in the car and they're in the car and they're 100%. But if you notice back here, yeah, no kidding. Things do take time, man. A couple of my other games haven't popped out as much. So, you know, like I said, I'm just glad to have some more people in here to talk to and hang out with. You know, it's not about subs and likes and stuff like that for me. I do enjoy it because it helps it helps support me and you know, helps me with continuing on with gaming and stuff like that. But, you know, I enjoyed the subs just because that means more people are going to come and hang out and talk, and, you know, I like hearing about everybody's day and their stories. Everybody's got a story, so, you know, I think that's my favorite thing about doing YouTube and stuff like that, is meeting new people and hanging out with them, I think. I need some new interior because this thing does not have it. I need to go here. Interior. Hey, you were right though, Double. This game definitely It definitely does bring some people in, man. I do have to say that. I don't know what it is about this game, but it does. Every time. Which is a good thing. More people, the better. Sweet. There's that. And we will take it over now to be tuned. This is a carbureted car. It doesn't have an ECU, so we will do what we can do with this. There we go. Did you download any add-ons for the game? Or no, because it seems like that car is only like an add-on. So the one that I'm working on now is definitely not an add-on. It's normal car in the game. Now I do have add-ons, but that's actually not one of them. You want to see an add-on car? I think I have some, possibly. Parking. This is an add-on car. I'll actually move it to the garage so you can see it. I do have several add-ons. I think there's only a slight few that I don't have. This is a Porsche. This is an add-on car. Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. But yes, this is an add-on car. This is a normal in-game car. The one that we just tuned is a normal in-game car. I do have several add-ons. Like I have the Dodge pack. I have the Porsche pack. And a few more. I honestly have quite a few. I think there's only one or two packs or add-ons that I don't have. Alright, well this thing is now done. Let's see what she makes on the dyno, because I'm kind of curious. 498 factory horsepower stock. So let's see what she makes after we got done. Now, I didn't mess with gearing or anything, so... $979 horsepower. Yeah, buddy. 482 horsepower gain. So we're sitting at an 801 right now on the I think she'd be pretty good to drag, honestly. We're gonna move her back out to the entrance. Now I do have another car that I built specifically for dragging. So I'm actually going to go to the racetrack, or actually, what do we want? We want drag strip. And we are going to go, oh, since I only have these here, let's put the Porsche back in the parking zone, and then we will pull out the car that we used to drag. We have a bright gold and black Koenigsegg that we used to drag. And we are going to take her to the strip. She is on drag slicks, and she makes a lot of horsepower. 999 is her rating. I've not went to the drag strip in a while, so I'm hoping. Yeah, it is quite a car. I am gonna run a warm-up practice on I think I'll go up. I'll go 4th mile. Select opponent. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's go up against we'll go up against a BMW special edition. Go slicks. And we'll tune him up a little bit so he'll at least give us a little bit of beef. Give him 20 some percent. Stack him up, and he's still only a 789. So I don't exactly even remember how to shift is my problem. All right, gear up and gear down is R1 and L1. Oh, I red lighted because I accidentally hit the gas. So we got what 0 to 60 in 2.61, 330. All this is in kilometers for some reason. I don't know why. I might have to go back and see what I can do about changing that, because usually it's not in kilometers. Usually it's in miles per hour, because I speak bald eagle. He wants out. He wants out. He wants out of the bedroom.
Oh, his baby's calling for him.
Listen to him crying.
Oh, was your son calling for you? Oh, you poor thing. Hi, sweet girl.
I'm hoping that I can change it to. I'm hoping that I can change it from kilometers to miles an hour. I might not be able to. That might be something I might have to do from the main screen. No biggie. We can run kilometers for now. No big deal. Go back to the drag strip and we'll run some real racing this time. Thank you, dear. Got me some ramen, man. I haven't had ramen in so long. Alright, we'll run a 1v1. We'll run a 1v1 in a 1/4 mile. And it's the same car? Why the hell are they making me run the same car? Alright, I guess we'll just run this, I guess. Oh, how did we spin out? I've never had that happen before. She will not stay on the track. Maybe I just don't have enough, maybe I don't have enough, There we go.
Hey, baby. Can you bring me my blankie?
Hold on. Alright, so after many failed attempts, we finally got back in there, though. Alright. So let's go King of the Sands. King of the Sands on half a mile. I gotta go Class A. $1,000 entry fee. Alright. They're all the same car. Alright, we're up. Ooh, I like that solid black one. That's nice. Oh man, we spun out so bad. Damn, I cannot keep this thing on the road. She keeps spinning out. We lost for sure, but... Yeah, I spun out something bad. Yeah, I definitely did not win that one. Man, I could not keep this thing on to save my life. It's just got so much horsepower or whatever. Alright, let's run back to the shop. I think I got another car that might be pretty good to drag. Maybe see if it's any better. Alright, let's go ahead and put her back in. And then we will go and get the other one. I think if I fully... Oh, this one was the one that I didn't fully rebuild. Let's go and try to race our other one then. The old classic one that we were going to race. I thought I had rebuilt that one, but I didn't. Alright. Did I ever rebuild this one? Can't remember if I ever rebuilt this one or not. Nope, I didn't. This might have to be a specific special video that I might rebuild it on. Might pre-record it or something like that for an actual video instead of a stream. Alright. We could always race the 1,000 horsepower cop car. There's always that. Yes, we do have a 1,000 horsepower cop car. Bet you guys ain't never seen nothing like this. Full on 1,000 horsepower cop car. What do you guys think? Should we drag the cop car? Get in it and start it. Oh yeah, she sounds good for a cop car. And then we got this butte over here still. I think we should take her to the track. I want to see what she does. Wheels are not aligned. I wonder if that might not have been what was wrong with the other ones, the other car. Why it wouldn't stay on the track as well. I can't remember if I realigned those tires for that thing or not. All right, we're realigned. Good deal. Go to the map. We will go down to the drag strip. We are going to take the supercharged Mustang. And we'll run our 1v1 on a 1/8 mile track. We're racing a Salem Spectre. Hopefully we can keep her in a straight line now. Ah, we got beat. Alright, it's gonna have me race a Pagani? Yeah, no chance in hell. Alright, I guess I race that. Dang, he got me too. This thing is just not as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take off and do really well, but she's having trouble, man. She can't hang. Might have to mess with some gearing and stuff like that to get her a little bit. Yeah, right there at the end, man. They get us every time. Well, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna call the stream for tonight, and hopefully you guys have had an awesome night. And you know, stay tuned. You know, we're gonna have many more streams. Some with Car Sim, some with Green Hill, some other games and stuff like that. But for now, hopefully you guys have had a good night, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.